This is the VEEAPE Reesibi mini bike pump. Let's take it out of the box. In the box, you get the instruction manual, of course. Here's the unit itself, along with an extension hose. There's a USB recharging cable, which is USB to USB-C, and a couple of adapters here for inflating balls and whatnot. And they also give you a nice pouch that everything goes in. Now, it's a nice compact unit that fits in your hand. You'll see there's an LED flashlight on there as well. That's where the hose goes in, and the rest happens on the control panel here. First, we'll attach the hose. That end just screws in there. That end is now ready to screw onto your tire. So what you do is power it on. You must hold the button until those lines go across and it says on, otherwise it won't power up. And you have different modes here and different things. Like, for example, that looks like a bicycle, and there's different modes you can select. Each one you can set a particular pressure. So now all you would do is hook this up to a tire, and it's going to read out what the current pressure is. You set that over here to what you want it to be, and then start it. You can select different units of measure, as you see over here, but here we use PSI. You can select your pressure using the left and right to run that up to whatever you want, and then when you're all set, you'll just tap the power button and it's going to go ahead and start the pump up. Now, I'm going to start it here for you to hear it. Bear in mind, this is an air compressor at heart. It is not quiet. Despite its small size, air compressors are noisy. It's not exceptionally noisy, but it certainly makes noise. So now let's go hook it up to a tire. So I have this connected to a bicycle tire, and as you see, it reads 16, but we want it to be 30. So I already have it set. Again, if you needed to, you could just run it up and down. So we'll set it to 30, and now we're going to start it and let it pump up. And that's it. Not a problem at all. Here is a tire on a snowblower. Takes air just like any other tire, and this one is reading 19. Should also be 30. And there we are. Earlier I had mentioned there's a light on the front, so if you hold the up arrow, there it is. Certainly enough to see to connect the hose to the tire. Now, while it's not meant to fill a car tire, it can double as one in an emergency. Let me turn it on here. It is a bit hard to see in the sun, but that's reading about 25 psi, 26 psi. So go ahead and turn that on. I'm just going to let it hang here and do its thing. And there we are, 32, just as I had it set. It did the trick. Took it a while, but that's fine. You can't beat something this convenient in the event of an emergency. Even after all that, it's still showing a full battery. So this should hang on for quite some time. It looks to be an excellent unit. Despite its small size, it can certainly pack a punch. It'll take a while to do it, especially for a larger tire. Of course, it's meant for smaller tires like bike tires and things like that. But you saw it pumped up a car tire from 26 to 32. That's pretty impressive if you do see that you have a low tire on the road and you have nowhere else to get air. So once again, this was the VEEAPE Reesibi mini bike pump. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find it available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.